Hey everybody, welcome back for another memory keeping plan with me. This time around it is for the week of May 8th through the 14th, which means it's the week where my birthday happened. Yay! So I am using this kit that I got for free with my planner because I use the Sadie Stickers planner. So this is a Sadie sticker kit. It is 4 pages and I love the beautiful wildflower colors here. I also pulled in a few extras from Planna Hannah and from Cinderella Paper. I didn't end up using the extra full boxes from Cinderella Paper, but I did use this little freebie from Planna Hannah that was Ellie Ink's freebie because we also went to Disneyland this week. So yeah, birthday week, Disneyland week, and a bunch of other stuff sprinkled in as well. I love how this kit has a quote. It's a foiled kit if you're not familiar with Sadie Stickers planner kits. So it's gold foiled and the quote up in the corner says, "You belong among the wildflowers." So I knew I had to pick this kit out when she was doing the promotion to get a free planner kit when you bought a planner. That was like her version of a discount. And I do really like the colors in this kit and the style of this kit. It's very pretty. I did run into some issues, especially because I had a Disneyland day in here where I did like an extender box, where I really started running out of things towards the end of the week. So I also can't really afford Sadie Stickers planner kits on a regular basis. These run at least like 20 bucks for a 4-page kit, which just doesn't do it for me. But they are really pretty kits. I'll give it that. So of course I had to save this one for my birthday because it's like extra special. It's like a luxury kit for me. But yeah, especially like the bright orange flowers in this kit and the peachy ones too really remind me of my wedding flowers, especially my wedding bouquet. I had a fake wedding bouquet. I hate saying fake, like it's just they're reusable flowers. I don't know. It's sitting on my coffee table in our living room, and I love looking at it every single day. But anyway, it had these, I think they're called spider dahlias in it, and that's what the big peachy flower reminds me of. That was kind of like the focal flower of my bouquet. So yeah, you can see me doing an extender on Friday, and I'm gonna put what is probably supposed to be an overlay from Planna Hannah on that extender just because I needed to be able to put stickers on top of this. I really struggled with this extender later on, you'll see. But that's what I decided to do, was put something Disney themed on the inside of that extender so that we could still acknowledge that this was a Disneyland day. If you are new to my channel, you haven't heard about the previous 2 Disneyland days from this year, what we did is that because we're Southern California residents, I almost stuck the extender to the entirely wrong place right there. Because we're Southern California residents, we got the 3-day SoCal resident ticket. I believe you had to go on weekdays, which worked because my husband gets every other Friday off from his job and I wasn't teaching Friday classes this semester. So this was the last of our 3 days. Basically, it ended up costing about the same as getting a 1-day park hopper ticket. And nowadays, the way Disneyland is going, like I would not get a 1-day park hopper ticket. I feel like you'd just be wasting money personally. This day, so we went on May 12th. That day was a lot better in terms of rides functioning and everything. Like we had a day in March, that was our first day of our ticket, where everything was just not working correctly. And then our California Adventure Day in April was better, but there were still some things that weren't working properly. And then the day that we went, luckily we went on Rise of the Resistance in Galaxy's Edge, like first thing, because that ride went down later in the day. But we were much more able to go on a lot of the rides that we actually wanted to go on. Pirates of the Caribbean was both done with renovations and actually open this day, because the last time we went to Disneyland, it closed like while we were in line for it, which was frustrating. Were able to go on Runaway Railway, the new attraction, so that was good because that was closed the last time that we went there. And Indiana Jones was reopened for renovations at this point as well. And that's great because like that's probably my favorite. Well, I don't know what my favorite ride in the park is at this point. Rise of the Resistance is pretty great. Star Tours is like one of my all-time favorites. It's just always so fun. Pirates I like a lot. Indiana Jones I like a lot. And I'm a big fan of It's a Small World, which funnily enough, we got stuck on that ride on that day. It was going well, and then suddenly we were stuck in like the Hawaii like oceanic space, and all the songs and everything was still going, which will drive you nuts after a while. But we were just stuck there for a while, and I was joking that like one of the hula girls needed a nap because like the animatronics were clearly not getting enough power, and she was like supposed to be like, I don't know what they do, but she was like blinking really slowly instead, so she needed a break. So we got stuck in there for a while. We got out eventually, but my husband was not impressed with that. In the sidebar, you'll see I used one of the habit trackers for the kit. That is for flossing. And then I pulled in a dinners header from my leftover collection. I just have lots of leftover headers that I collect from kits. And I used the weekly checklist from the Sadie stickers kit to mark all of my dinners. And I'll come back to the sidebar in a little bit to fill it back in, but I wanted to make sure that I had enough stickers for the actual week first. And then I'm just going in with some gold foiled date numbers from Scribble Prints Co. so that I could obviously mark what days were which. Something I like about the Sadie stickers kits is that they include enough washi for you to carry it over into the sidebar. That's pretty nice because a lot of the time, like, I don't have a full sidebar anyway, so it works to just have extra washi to go in there. Sorry, someone's doing some sort of construction thing outside my window, and you probably can't hear it, but I can, and it's a really grating sound, unfortunately. Here I am counting the number of items in the kit just to make sure that I have enough. I ended up having enough, it's just I had to like layer some things because there weren't many like skinny labels or little things, as a lot of people would call them, in this kit, so I think that's one thing that Sadie stickers kits could benefit from, is just more skinny labels so that you can actually mark a lot of things on each day. Because if you just had the boxes available in the kit, you would have to like either layer things or not use all the full boxes. So just something to consider. On Monday, so we're going to get into the day by day right now, I marked that I was tired with a Molly Takes a Nap sticker from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. And then I graded a bunch of essays, so I used a school icon from Cinderella paper. So we both worked Monday through Thursday, and then we were able to take Friday off. Well, my husband had Friday off, whether he wanted it off or not. It's just his work schedule. But I was able to take Friday off so we could go to Disneyland. And then I was able to take the rest of the weekend off as well and not have to do any grading to make up for Friday, because I wanted to have the weekend of my birthday off of work. I cannot change the fact that my birthday is always going to be during the end of the semester if I stay on working on a semester schedule. So I try to carve out space these last few years that I've been teaching. I try to carve out space for myself during whenever my birthday is, just because like it's never going to change. And I don't want to be like celebrating my birthday like a month later, you know? So anyway, also on Monday, I marked that I ordered a kit bundle from Cinderella paper. So I have a little gold foiled $ icon from a Michaels sticker book, and then my new car title showed up in the mail. So I have a car icon from Planet Hannah to mark that. I changed my name at DMV, so they reissued my car title. And also, originally, my dad was on my car title, and they just let me take him off, which he would be totally fine with. He's actually wanted me to do that a while ago, but I didn't know that he didn't even need to be present for it, apparently. Otherwise, I would have done it a long time ago when he first brought it up, but yeah, they just let me do that, I guess. Then I marked that we were rewatching Parks and Recreation this evening, so again, like I've been doing for the last several weeks, I've just been cutting up this old red bubble sheet that had a bunch of Parks and Recreation characters on it to mark rewatching the show. And then I marked playing with my cat, Evie, so I marked that with an Itty Bitty Sticker Co. Molly Loves Chasing Her Mouse sticker. That construction noise is really frustrating. Then on Tuesday, I marked that I think this was Teachers Appreciation Day. I'm not sure why it wasn't the week prior because it's supposed to be the first full week in May, but maybe they're measuring from Sunday to Saturday instead of Monday to Saturday. I don't know. So anyway, that teacher appreciation sticker is from Once More with Love from the holiday sheet. I realized this week that I forgot to use the Once More with Love birthday sticker that is on that sheet, but oh well, it's fine. I can save it for another time. Then I marked that my husband went to work at the office because that's what he does on these days. And I had a Zoom call with a student. So both of those icons are from Plan a Hannah. And then I marked with this like loose leaf paper sticker from Papershire that I went to go teach all of my classes. Oh, this was also the last week of classes in case you were wondering. So they were doing presentations this week. So that's what I marked in that box. And then I had to go to the ATM to deposit my paycheck, I think, because my direct deposit, my new one, still isn't set up. And then I used a gold foiled heart from that same Michael's sticker book to mark that when my husband finally got home from work, because he obviously gets home a lot later on the days that he has to drive to the office, we just had a nice long talk over dinner. Wednesday, I again marked that my husband went to work at the office. I had a bunch of grading to do, so I graded a bunch of essays this day. And then I went and filmed a plan with me after that. So the gold foiled camera icon that I'm eventually going to put in is from Plan a Hannah. And then I did a workout, so I have a workout sticker that's very old and left over from an Oh Hello kit from a long time ago. I still have so many of these. One of these days I will get through all of my workout stickers that I just have left over from kits, and I'll be able to actually buy some workout stickers. But I guess I'm not working out enough to actually get through all of my stickers just yet. Then I'm going to mark that I watched more Parks and Recreation with another one of those red bubble stickers. And then again, I played with the cat. I guess the cat really wanted me to play with her. A lot of times, like my husband and I will just switch off playing with the cat. It also just depends on what the weather is like how energetic she is. So anyway, I'm going to pull in another Itty Bitty Sticker Co. sticker with the little cat chasing the mouse because that is my cat's absolute favorite toy. She'll play with some of her other toys. She has a lot of toys. This cat is spoiled. But luckily, cat toys are really not very expensive. Like, cats are so easy. Like, you just buy them a $3 mouse and they're happy. It's beautiful. We screwed up when we first got our cat and forgot to buy toys because we were so worried about everything else. And so for the first few days that we had her, we were like crumpling up a piece of paper. And she was even entertained with that. They're very easy, these cats. Thursday, I put in another one of those loose leaf stickers to mark that I went and taught my classes again. This is the last day, and they were all doing presentations, of course. Before that, though, I was finally able to go to my payroll office to change my name with them. I waited until the last possible day I was on campus this semester to do that because I thought it was going to take forever because usually when I used to go to payroll a few years ago, when I was a student employee, it would always take forever to do anything. And with this, it was actually quite easy. They were just like, oh, just fill out this form, show us your social security card, and we'll change it. I'm like, oh, cool. I definitely could have done this earlier. So anyway, to mark that, I put in a little pencil icon from that same Michael's sticker book. And then in between my classes this day, I went to my department office and checked my mailbox because I just like to make sure to do that every now and then. And first of all, there was a copy of this year's journal that the graduate students edit and collect submissions for. And I used to be an editor on that journal when it's a creative writing journal. So there's poems, short stories, and then also visual art, which is really cool. And we get submissions from all over the world. It's really neat. But I used to be an editor on that when I was a graduate student. So I guess they decided to give all of us a copy, all of the faculty a copy this year, which was nice to find in my mailbox. And then the other thing in the mailbox was the School of Education did like a postcard writing thing or something. So students could send postcards to their professors. And I actually got one. So that was nice to hear that somebody appreciated me, even if it was just one person. So that postcard or the postage stamp sticker is from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. And then I also got free lunch this day because there was a meeting that I was not able to go to because it was scheduled during one of my classes, which they just kind of pick a time that works for the most people. And some of us can't make it because like we're teaching classes during that time. because we have classes obviously from as early as like 7 a.m. to as late as 10 p.m. So there's never a time that like everyone's going to be able to make it. But they had catered lunch, so I missed the meeting, but I still got some tacos and some churros. The churros were better than the tacos, actually. So I have a Molly Loves Taco sticker from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. After work, I stopped by Target. I forget why. Oh, I think I needed wrapping paper. Oh, and I think I got some cards for my brother's graduations. Yeah, so that shopping bag icon is from that Michael sticker book that I mentioned earlier. Then I put on some press-on nails. So that nails icon is from Carly Plans because it was gonna be the weekend of my birthday and I wanted to have cute nails for Disneyland and for our Saturday plans, and then also for my birthday, of course. And then I finished the night by watching more Parks and Recreation. So then Friday we went to Disneyland. I didn't mark Disneyland on this day. I just kind of started with the rides, and then in the sidebar eventually I'll write that we went to Disneyland this week. But the first ride that we went on, so we didn't have to get any buttons or do anything else this day. So we ran all the way, not ran, but like we went all the way to the north of the park, which is where Galaxy's Edge is, and got in line for Rise of the Resistance, which it's a good thing that we did because I'm pretty sure the ride went down later that day. It was down when we went in March, like the whole day. We didn't get to go on it. So I'm glad we prioritized it this day because that ride is great. So that Stormtrooper icon is from Adorkable Stickers. After that, we got kind of like brunch at Docking Bay 7, and I decided to splurge and get the, I forget what it's called. It's the Cocoa Puff coffee. It has like, it's weird. It sounds weird, but it's actually, it tastes pretty good. It's got, it's coffee, it's got cream cheese in it, and then Cocoa Puff cereal, basically. The Cocoa Puffs are kind of hard to eat. You really need they should really give you a spoon with that coffee, but it's definitely a treat. So I did that. I marked that with a boba icon from Scribble Prince Co. just because I don't really drink boba, but this kind of looks like the drink that I got. And then we went on Smuggler's Run. So I marked that with an Adorkable Stickers Luke Skywalker sticker because we were the pilots this time. I actually scraped up part of my finger when we made the jump to hyperspace, which kind of sucked. Like, I did not expect to injure myself on that ride, but like the handle that they've got is kind of like, if you hit it the wrong way, like you will cut your finger, so be careful. It wasn't terrible or anything. It was like paper cut status, or like a little worse than a paper cut, but it still wasn't fun. And then after that, we shopped around the Galaxy's Edge shops because I was looking for gifts for my brothers, who one of my brothers just finished his MBA, and then another one was graduating with his BA. So I ended up just giving the BA brother cash, but my brother who got his MBA, I got him the game Sabacc, which is like a Star Wars card game. So we were shopping for the graduates, and then also my husband was shopping for his nephew whose birthday was the next day. So that gift icon is from that Michael sticker book. And then we were able to go on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which I'm not going to give any spoilers for that ride because I know when there's new attractions in Disneyland, I avoid spoilers because I just want to feel out the ride for myself. But it was not what I expected at all. And I kept making jokes that like Mickey and Minnie must have just committed a felony or something because they were acting weird. Anyway, fun ride. It's interesting though. And I could not take it seriously, but it's fun. And then we went on Star Tours. So that R2-D2 icon is again from Adorkable Stickers. I love Star Tours. Love me Star Tours every time. And then we were able to go on Pirates of the Caribbean, finally, for the first time in forever. So I used this little sailing Molly from the Planner Olympics sheet from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. Hadn't been on Pirates in a million years. I probably just said that. Sorry for the repetition. So it was really nice to go back on it. It's a lot of fun. And then after that, we got kind of like early dinner at Bengal Barbecue. So I use these like skewers icons from Planet Hannah because we just got a few skewers to kind of hold us over. We ended up getting dinner later in the evening as well. But yeah, we just needed lots of like snacks. Then we got on the Jungle Cruise. So that alligator sticker is from the New Orleans sheet from Once More with Love, but I really don't know when I'm going to make it to New Orleans, so I'm just starting to use those stickers up. I think it's really funny. I didn't think about this when I originally put the sticker down, but I put the alligator or the crocodile sticker down. I honestly don't know which one it's supposed to be. And it looks like he's trying to steal the taco from Molly on Thursday. Can you see that? I think it's really funny. Then we got on Indiana Jones. So I used this like anaconda sticker that I had from the sticker party from a freebie because snakes. I hate snakes. I'm just trying to quote from Indiana Jones. Haven't been on Indiana Jones in a while. Loved it. So great. And I think they did renovations, so it's still like thrilling, but it's a lot less, it's a lot smoother now. So that's good. Then we went and got some ice creams. I got the Mickey shaped like chocolate bar ice cream. So I marked that with an ice cream sticker from Wonton and a Million. And then I marked the Small World ride / glitch with this Polly Pocket sticker from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. because I have no idea how to use these because I don't have kids. I don't play with kids. Like I don't have any small children in my life. So I thought it would be funny to use Polly Pocket for It's a Small World because Polly Pocket is a small world, right? Bear with me. Then I marked that we went on Haunted Mansion. This is where I was really struggling with how to fit all these stickers in. So I have a Haunted Mansion sticker from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. And then I decided to use some Twinkle Deco from Scribble Prints Co. that I had left over from a foil bundle to mark that we went and watched the fireworks in Galaxy's Edge this time, which I totally recommend. If you're a Star Wars fan, don't go towards the castle in Disneyland for fireworks because you're probably not going to get that great of a view anyway. Stay in Galaxy's Edge or make your way over to Galaxy's Edge and like watch them from over the Millennium Falcon. It was really cool. I got some really cool photos on my camera because I was experimenting with that. It's been a while since I've photographed fireworks with my DSLR, so I wanted to play around with that, and it was great. I loved that so much. So I definitely recommend viewing the fireworks from Galaxy's Edge. And it wasn't crowded either. Like there were a lot of people around, but like there's a lot more space to spread out in Galaxy's Edge. I really like that about that part of the park. And then I marked with a lightsaber icon from Adorkable Stickers that we went on Smuggler's Run again after the fireworks. And then our last ride of the night was Star Tours, one of my faves. Saturday was our nephew's 12th birthday, so I marked that with a cupcake icon from that Michael Sticker book. I meant to wake up early this morning and watch my brother's MBA graduation, but it started at 7 a.m. my time because he's on the East Coast, so I was so exhausted from Disneyland that I completely did not wake up on time. But yeah, he graduated, so I marked that. And then I marked that I was so exhausted this day with an Anxious Molly from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. And then I used the This Is Fine Molly from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. to mark that we got caught in awful traffic because my husband had scheduled a very nice birthday surprise for me, but it was in San Marcos, which took us 2 hours to get there because the traffic in Oceanside is always disgusting. I hate it. And I was like, I told my husband, I'm like, I don't know that scheduling something the day after Disneyland was really a great idea for me personally. So maybe let's not do that again. If we go to Disneyland, we need the next day to like recover. So we had that talk. But my husband's surprise for me was that he took me to a coffee tasting, like a pour over workshop to learn how to do pour overs correctly and to make the coffee taste better. So it was a place called Memory Coffee Lab in San Marcos, so MEMLI, and the guy's so nice. He's French and he has moved out here with his wife who's from California, and he has like an engineering background, but he's a super coffee nerd. So he has been like perfecting coffee roasting and pour overs and all of these different coffee techniques to make coffee better. So that was cool to learn from him how to do that. I have never even attempted a regular pour over ever, but it was cool to learn how to do that in the first place. And it was really interesting, like pouring the water a certain way or grinding things just a certain decimal lower, like it really makes a difference with your coffee. Is it something I'm going to do on a daily basis? Absolutely not. But it was cool to learn about it. So I marked that with an old Oh Hello sticker with a coffee cup. And then we were really hungry after that point, so we went to a place called Love Boat Sushi. Don't recommend it. It was not very fresh. But that sushi sticker is from the sticker party. And then we came home and there was a gift card from Amazon from my aunt who was not able to come to our wedding. And I was like, what is this for? And then I read the note and she was like, I couldn't figure out what wedding gift to get you, so just, spend it on whatever comes up. And I think we're going to have to use it for a new microwave soon. So thanks, Aunt Jenny. And then I marked that I went to bed early because I was just so exhausted from Disneyland and from the excursion to San Marcos. So that bed icon is from Cinderella paper. Sunday is where I really started to struggle with the lack of skinny labels. So Sunday was Mother's Day, of course, so I marked that with a Once More with Love holiday sticker. It was also my birthday, so I marked that with a cake icon from Cinderella paper and a 31 date square from Scribble Prints Co. because that's how old I turned. I was 31. I'm forever 31 now. Turning 30 was fun because it felt like a milestone. 31's kind of like a weird number, but that's fine. This was also 4 months of us being married, so that 4 months sticker is from J'adore Planning, from the wedding countdown sticker, but I'm using it as a wedding count or a marriage count up sticker. My husband surprised me with a card and with a new balloon. So last year we bought 30th birthday balloons. He decided to go get the one. He couldn't find it in rose gold, so he bought it in gold. So it was kind of funny to have like mismatched 31 number birthday balloons, but I marked that with a balloon heart icon from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. And then I just marked that I relaxed with a Me Time script that's left over from a Cinderella paper kit, and I pulled stickers for a plan with me. So that sticker sheet icon is from it's from Bella Planella, sorry. My youngest sister announced that she is going to my alma mater. She made her decision. A great birthday gift to me, honestly. I don't think she planned it for my birthday, but it's nice to have yet another one of my siblings kind of following in my footsteps. I guess she's studying something totally different than what I did. But yeah, I marked that with a star icon from that Michael sticker book, and this, I was really struggling here. I was going to use this Nintendo Switch sticker from Carly Plans, but then I had to tear everything up. And Carly Plans stickers, I think it's because they're on this vinyl paper, when you pull them up, the ink just sheds off. So I didn't want to use that anymore. So I'm going to just mark it with like a little circle icon from the kit because the Switch sticker from Carly Plans was just destroyed at that point. But we played Mario Party together, my husband and I, and then the day before he had baked me a chocolate cake. So it was ready to eat this day. It was nice and set and everything. So I marked that with a cake icon from Scribble Prints Co. And then you'll see that in the sidebar, I added a Disneyland Molly to mark that we went to Disneyland this week since I didn't have space for that on Friday. And that is the week. That was the week of my birthday. Definitely still in the middle of working a lot and trying to get everything done by the end of the semester, but I'm glad we carved out some time to go to Disneyland and do some fun stuff together. You'll see on my actual birthday, we didn't really go anywhere, but yep, that's the week. I hope you enjoyed hearing about it, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!